Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. How are we? I don't expect many in here today. There's so much good content going on out there today. I think Christian is live now, Fenzel's live now. But obviously we need to get the weekend rounds done, and it's good to get some content out there. So, right, I am playing my Guns account, the group round in the Pro. John, thanks for being here, mate. Much appreciated. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you very much. So let's stop messing around and get straight into it, shall we? Weekend round. Let's hope it doesn't follow the rounds I had yesterday. One of my rounds was just so frustrating. It was just unbelievable. I had so many lip outs. So that's probably bad play on my part, although I felt as if I was playing really well. But I'm sure we've all had rounds like that. But let's do this. 7.4, using the big topper. And I've got off with a great, but hopefully it should be alright. I think great right, great left, just about gets away with it. The happy days, we're off and running. So how's your rounds been going? Anyone that's in chat? How you been getting on? Just readjusting my screen. There we go, that's better. I've got my little notebook on my lap, on my tablet. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. You haven't played yet, John, you soon too. You'll learn from my mistakes. That's the best way. Right, Thorn at absolute max distance. I've seen these suddenly stop up short. See where this ends up. Missing it right. Yep. Missed it right. This is B. There you go, you've done your bit, babe. I was using the Hornet on my other accounts, but on this account the Hornet is not mature enough. I don't have the backspin. I think you need at least 3.5 to 4 bars of backspin with the Hornet. I tend to use the Thorn. Lots of these opponent disconnecting issues. I think everyone's having the same problems. That's unlucky. Oh, I wonder what that noise was. The cat's having a Fruit Loop over there. What are you doing? Ah. Well, come say hi, dear. There you go. There she is. Little Lizzie, come to say hi. Right. Two seconds of fame. You're right there, John. Right, we won't worry too much about the shootouts. We'll try and make this as quick as possible, and the only way to do that, as I said on my previous stream, is to sync everything. That is the plan, and that would be nice. Right, let's play hole number 2. I play it slightly different to most other people. Oh, come on, would help if I press the button. John Miller, how you doing? Great to see you here. Thanks for popping in. Right, this is taking its time for some reason. Yeah, my other 2 pro accounts, I hit both minus 27s. My Team Tommy account yesterday, poor front 9 but a good back 9. And then my Colesy account in Nappy Sacks, that was just unreal. It was just sitting on the edge of every single, well, not every single hole. I think I had about 10 where it literally just stopped on the edge. I finished with a minus 27, so nothing to complain about. But it was just one of those rounds where it could have dropped and it could have been my best ever. So I came away from that wondering, have I just played my best round of Golf Clash ever or my worst? I just felt that every hole I felt as if it was going to go. But obviously it didn't. That's it, perfect. Hopefully it's got the legs. And in she goes. There we go. Nice to get a half a decent start. Would have been nice to have got the one at the first. It's certainly good to get that one. Happy with that. Right, off to a decent start. Hole number 3. Can we get the Alba? EM7 on this account. Plug that in. The music you're hearing in the background is a friend of mine back from my footballing days. He does a lot of house music stuff, so I asked him this morning. He was very kind enough to let me borrow a few of his tracks. So if you like it, the description to his stuff is in the video description down below, as is all the Team Tommy streamers, of course. Looking forward to Tommy's stream later. Yeah, that'll do you nicely. It's a nice shot. Right, what I want to nick about? Another 2.5 rings out of this. I'm probably pushing back up to max. Out short, yeah, that'll do me nicely. What yardage is that giving me? 378. I've got my trusty notes next to me as well. That looks like I'll be going around 3 top on this Sniper 8. Obviously it hasn't got the distance of Sniper 9 or Sniper 10. Now we all been doing during this lockdown. I see many media sites saying that people are still going out and going around other people's houses. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Don't these guys realise that if they was to just stay at home for a couple of weeks, this would be over a lot quicker? That's in the hole. No, it's not. It's unlucky. Don't people, as I say, just stay at home. And this will be over a lot quicker. If people still keep going out and going on beaches and going down the park, it's still going to continue. Just baffled. Absolutely baffled. Right. Back 6.8, 20%. Go on, that needs some legs. It's too short. It's far too short. Needing either to push up a ring there or the full 4 bar as a top spin. Vanessa or going on Golf Clash. That is the key. Stay at home and get on Golf Clash. You won't get bored. She just shouted from the other room. She will. Yes, bless her, she has been having a little moan, should we say, the amount of times I've been on my phone playing Golf Clash, which is fair enough. But as I kept reminding her, it is tournament week. You're not on lockdown yet, John, but you haven't left the house in weeks. I think that's the wisest thing. Eden. How you doing, my little baby girl? How's things, Eden? Hope you're well. Say hello to Lee for me. No doubt you're both watching. Tim, thanks mate. Paul Coulson, great to have you guys in. For those that just come in late, I missed the Eagle on 1, got the hole in 1 on 2, and I've missed the Albi on 3. But 1 extra in the first 3, I'm happy with that. Yeah, John, worst part is trying to homeschool the kids. Obviously we got friends that have got children, and it is horrendous for those guys. Just trying to keep them occupied, the homeschooling, it must be bad. You know, we're very lucky that our kids are all grown up and fled the nest, so we're very lucky. Sorry, I've been chopsing away and I didn't realise we was on a shootout. Andy Lysett, aka James, apologies for being late. You're eating dinner. No apologies needed, James. No apologies needed at all. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go to hole number 4. So again, I've seen so many different ways of playing this, but I will choose the rocket option, which has given me mixed success. I've seen, I think most of the guys now are favouring the quarterback rough bump. I don't really want to change at this late point and try that, so I will go for the trusty old rocket. Your sister Charlotte says hello and good luck too. Thanks Charlotte, much appreciated. Thanks Tim. Lee said hello, did he, Eden? Lovely. Don't forget, I've got to be best man at the wedding. Lee's already promised me that. Not that that's for a few years yet, you know what I mean? Yeah, stressful, John. Oh, I can imagine it is. Like Vanessa's been on the phone FaceTiming her friends that have got 2, 3, even 4 kids, and they're literally just pulling their hair out. It's so hard. But what can we do? As I say, if people stop going out, this will be over a lot quicker. Not a bad effort. Right, hole number 4. It's quite a high wind. Square right at the pin. A great left. That's going to be no good. No, needed to be perfect there. Great left wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, you're right, John. Not everyone, but some certainly are. I wonder what he was doing then. Yeah, I've just got this round to play, and I did start 6 holes on my other account earlier on this morning. but I had quite a bit of stuff to do, so I didn't finish it off, but I'll finish that off later, and then that'll be it for this tournament. And roll on next week, we got the Interclan Isolation Cup to play, and we've got a 9-hole tourney next week, I believe, starting Thursday. And is it right it finishes on Saturday, or is it Saturday and Sunday? I haven't actually read the rules on it. I know it starts Thursday, but I think some people are saying that you've got to finish it Saturday, so I don't know. Right, going to go for the extra mile Titan approach on this one. A little bit riskier. I'm not a great lover of using the big topper on this hole. James, say hello to Charlotte, Tim. She was your ears and eyes in the Isolation Cup. Oh, Taz, how you doing? Great to see you here. Thank you very much. How did your round finish earlier, Taz? I didn't finish seeing the end. The Thursday, Friday is qualifying, and is it right that Saturday is the final day? Is only one day for the last round? So obviously with 4 rounds to play, you've got to play them all in the one day, is that right? Right, as I say, the slightly riskier way of playing this. Minus 25, Taz, it's still a solid round. There's nothing to be ashamed about a minus 25. It's, you know, this is just one of those courses. It can easily be a 32 or just as easily be a 22. It's, you know, you've got to have full concentration and the luck. That's where I want to be. As I say, it's a slightly riskier option. I don't like using overpower on any shots, but I'd rather this than using the big topper, that's for sure. At least we got perfect. Play out that rough. Yeah, that'll do. Happy with that. Only Saturday, Tim. Okay. I'll make sure we're not going out. Taz, no, you're more than welcome. If anyone in here likes to watch good expert content, please right click on Bo Taz's name and subscribe to his channel. He does some excellent stuff. Right, again, I think I do something different to everyone else here. I do not like this rough bump. I find it very glitchy, especially coming from this right side. From the left side, not so much, but from the right side I find it very glitchy. So the way I go here is the full backspin. Get in. That's unlucky. The full backspin thorn approach. As long as I hit perfect, it shouldn't be too far away. Oh, the wind is literally straight down as well. That's not going to help. Two bars of right spin just to try and help it on its way. But with that wind in that direction, I've literally got to be right on it. Let's see if this works. No, it's hit the pin. And that's the first time. I think it's because that wind direction was going straight down. I should have adjusted more outside the left cut there. Never mind. Oh, that was a mistake by me there. I said immediately the wind was more straighter then. I should have adjusted for that. Yeah, stupid flagpole. No, stupid me, Taz. Not the flagpole's fault, trust me, it was me. My error. With that wind going straight down, I should have adjusted at least one square to the left of the pin, then put my right spin on. But I didn't, hey ho. Silly error. And we'll move on to hole number 6. Again, not a hole I mess around too much with. Just tap it down there with a katana. Let's see if we can get the elbow. Seen many people blasting this down with all their might. You don't need to. Well, in my opinion, you don't. I suppose it all comes down to preference and what you want for your second shot. I'd rather a max-ish sniper than a 3/4 Goliath. But again, that's just personal preference. Great right, hopefully, is going to be in trouble. Stupid error. Okay. Yeah, preach. Yeah, you're right, James. And now to teach me to preach, I should have gone full whack. He's gone full whack and got away with it. But okay, we're in the position we're in. I'm just gonna, as I say, I could go up there, but I'm gonna bring it back to about here because I want to have a sniper. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a little bit of luck. Get in the hole. That will certainly save me. No. Too far. Have I left myself sniper? Yes, I have. Ooh. That's another error. Should have gone a little bit further down than I did. Right, that's nicking 5 rings. No, I've left myself an impossible one here. Left myself too far back. Silly error. Silly boy. Such a beautiful day out there. Yeah, that would have been nice, Tim. But I didn't. So we move on. Hole number 7. Silly error. Right, I'm just going to put the satin in the bag. Hopefully with the Goliath in the bag, the min distance of the sniper, I should be able to get now, because it's only a sniper 8. Yeah, that's the plan, Tim. We'll get it back. Well, we hope so anyway. How are you all playing this hole? I've seen, again, about 3 or 4 different ways of doing this. I've seen the Goliath with 3 to 4 bar top straight over, the sniper shot 1 top straight over, which is what I'm going to attempt, or the sniper going around the corner. It's roughly where I want to be. Let's see where this goes. Not enough. Not enough. Needed that extra half a bar of top there, I think. You do Pete sniper shot, Taz. Tim, you do it with the B52. The B52 Goliath shot. B52 Goliath shot. I'm trying to work that one out. The great thing about this course, though, I think there must be, on every hole, I think there are different ways, and I've seen various ways of playing each and every hole on this course. Maybe apart not from hole 9 or hole 3 is probably the 2 basic ones where everyone seems to be the same. But every other hole, Different ways, different approaches. I'll use B52 instead of Goliath, Tim. You can't type. I can't play golf, but there you go. At least you can play Golf Clash to a good level. I can't. Right, hole number 7. We're going to stick with what we've got. Apart from we're going to put the Goliath back in the bag, so I need that for my second shot. And this, out of all my accounts, is the only hole that I haven't dropped an extra on. I've dropped a hole on every single hole, so I'm pleased with that. Obviously not all at the same time, that'd be even better. But this is the only hole I've not got an extra on. Got really close many times, but just hasn't gone for me. Don't want that much top, that's for sure. 2 tops should be plentiful. Come on, get your jaw angle right, bucko. The wind is different in expert, tailwind on that hole. Yeah, I haven't played expert. I decided my main and my Colsey account I was going to put back in pro because I just didn't have time for 2 sets of notes, and so all 4 of my accounts are in pro. But hopefully my junior account, Colsey, and my main will move up to expert, which will leave only this account in pro, but we're under strict rules and regulations by Mr. Shears on these accounts in Guns Avengers. So we all have to move up at the same time. But the clubs certainly aren't ready for expert anyway. Right, here we go. Oh, great, right, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Oh, no, it's not. I was lucky. Got away with that. I've seen many a great right hit the green and go flying over. You're thinking about playing pro in the next normal tourney, but you're going to go master in the mini. I can go... My main and Colsey account are both in expert bracket, so I'll probably play those both expert next week. But I think the junior's in pro bracket. It might even be an expert. I don't know. We'll have a look. Certainly be nice to try all 3 in expert if they can. But whatever bracket that they're in, that's the tourney I'm going to play. I'm not going to downsize anything. I'll have a look later if they're not in expert yet. I think if I'm in Pro 3 for any of those accounts, I will do a bit of grinding later on and move them up. Right, it's going to be a disappointing front 9, I think. Just a bare minimum -12 if I can get the drive on hole 9 going right. My bogey nemesis hole, I hate hole 9 with a passion. Although saying that, the last couple of times I've played it hasn't been too bad. But before then, it was my bogey hole. Right, good luck. Yeah, 8 minus 10, the people underneath me 6 minus 10, that's where I should be. But hey ho, I'm not. So we're going to leave everything as it is. Kingmaker. And of course, don't forget, Tim, we've got the no touch mini going on with a clan at the moment as well. I'm just waiting on my opponents. Thanks, Taz. Really appreciated you being in here. As I say, guys, if any of you aren't subscribed to Botaz, please right click on his name, go to channel and press the sub button. I know you'd appreciate it. Some great expert content there. But yeah, good luck, Taz.
Hi.
Opponent disconnected. Oh, here we go. We're in. Take off one top. Don't like any more than 4 because you can get a glitchy roll that suddenly fires you straight into that rough. A mini grate. I think that should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can get away with a mini grate left or a mini grate right, but don't do a main one. You won your second game 3-2, Tim. Well done. Yeah, I'm waiting on I can't remember who I'm waiting on.
Why?
It's unlucky. Has he got far enough though to get to the green? Oh, I'm having the yips. The yips are the grapes. Now, perfect, that may well have got there. But we'll never know. I'm having grapeitis. It's grape?
Grapes, that he means. Got some cream for that.
My wife just said we've got some cream for that. I said grates, not grapes. Is it 2 games, Andy, is it? James? I haven't looked at the bracket in a couple of days. I keep checking in on the chat. But whenever that comes around with the approval of my opponent, we'll stream it. Behave yourself, you. You. Of course I can hear you. And everyone else can hear you as well.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm the invisible wife.
She's saying that she's the invisible wife. Right, a pretty disappointing front nine, that has to be said. Now what's going on now? That's not where I wanted to be. I am going to try the Hornet. Backspin is just too low. I don't think it's enough. I need 6 more to upgrade it. Oh, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the approach with the Hornet. Let me just change notebook. Notebook duly changed. Right, hole number 10. Let's just get rid of this chest. Yeah, hopefully Tim will get some drops on the back nine. As I say, with this tourney I've had a minus 16, minus 15 twice, either front nines or back nines. So I know I'm capable of doing it, but it's just whether it happens on the day. And it's the same with all weekend rounds. If your luck's in, your luck's in. Iron Man, coulda, shoulda round. My heart bleeds, Mr. Shears. I was watching Christian stream last night in one of his rookie accounts. Shears' Batman account, which is in Guns Avengers, was leading the way, and Christian was doing really, really well. I think he had a minus 16 front nine. And then I told Paul that Christian was streaming around, so Paul come on the stream. And unfortunately, Christian fell away. But minus 16 is awesome. So if I can get it this back nine, happy days. McDilson. Doodly doo to you too, sir. Thank you very much. Right, let's see if I can get this within Hornet range, and let's see if I've got enough backspin on this Hornet to stop it. That should be over. That'll do me nicely. The problem, Tim, is trying to string all the good shots together in the same round. Yeah. Now I think my eclectic score for this tourney would be a drop on every hole apart from 8/17. So whatever that would equate to. So that's my maths isn't very good off the top of my head. Well, that'd be 16 extra drops. So 12, 24. That'd be a minus 40 if I was to do that. One day it'll happen. I know one day I will have the round of my life. Right. He is right on max. Let's see if the change to the Hornet has worked. Oh, I didn't adjust enough. Close. If you shot a mine at 40 under, you'd have a heart attack. I think we all would, Tim. I think the day I shoot a minus 40 would be the day to put the game down and never play it again, because you will never ever repeat it. Well, I certainly wouldn't anyway. I don't know what the best score. I've seen a couple of minus 34s in the opening round, but I haven't seen anything on the weekend rounds yet. So I don't know if there are some insane scores out there. Forfeit out of this. Change the ball over to a kingy. Let's see if we can repeat what we've done the first time round. $31 is top of your bracket, Tim. That's still good going. That is still very good going. Right, can we repeat the Goliath shot? Come on. I'm actually preferring this background music better to the NCS rubbish that I keep having to play. Hate that NCS music. You're just so restricted to no copyrighted stuff. As I was saying earlier, a friend of mine back from the footballing days, he does all this type of stuff now, and he's given me permission to use some of his bits, so certainly better than the NCS, that's for sure. Go on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on. Unlucky. .5.
There's a party going on, people everywhere. Yes, the crowd is jumping.
Wind is shifting around all over the place.
It's the weekend, it's time to party. So throw your hands up, come on everybody. Moving, moving, slide, slide.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Shocking. That was your getting ready to go out music back in the day, James. Ah, that was poor. Poor, 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 poor. Yeah, definitely getting a touch of the greats. I think I need to adjust my chair. Not that I'm using that as an excuse, but... James loves that Tiffany song, does he? Oh God, sorry, this is a shootout. Concentrate, bucko. Good luck. Sorry guys, I don't want to bore you with shootouts. Right, what are we playing now? Hole number... Where are we? Hole number 3. I should have had Ben's thing on the screen. That's a great idea that Ben had there. Putting his little scorecard up. You know where you are all the time, man. Little bit of banter going on between Tim and James there. Love it. Did you say that Tim has put a playlist up on the Messenger group? Right, we need to get something moving here, guys. That is for sure. I think all my luck has run out. Yeah, it's a nice drive. Good to get that one away. Bounce. How do I do? Yard is 376, 374. Cheesy as hell, but you groove to it. Which one, Tim? I was watching one of Tommy's streams the other day, and he had that that fly song, whatever it is, he keeps singing. So the wife keeps winding me up with a song that she keeps playing, so I put that on. It done the trick. She ran away. I must have played it 3 or 4 times in a row. Cheers, Tim. Right, come on. Let's see if this adjustment is right. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, you toad! Ah. It was close. Just needed to push up there a tad of a ring. You Think You're Alone Now by Tiffany. Just skipping the adverts there. I take it you mean this one, Tim. But that's enough of that because I don't want to get done for copyright. Right, okay. Blimey and flip, Andy, James. Right, let's get the rocket on. Right, come on, let's see if we can get some drops going. I know we're certainly not going to be anywhere near winning, but it'd be nice to climb up the bracket just to get a few clan points. Come on. My notebook is playing up. I'm literally having to wing this. Trying to put in 6.1 and it kept coming up 16.1. Maybe that's the way to go. Don't use notebook. I don't know why I did that. This was playing the first time ever you went to the nightclub. Yeah, this obviously is a remix version. The guy who does all this is a ex-footballer called Blaise. If you look in the video description down below, James, you'll see his Spotify and Instagram and whatever there. He's got some cracking tunes that he does. Yes, you're that old. Well, I'll tell you something now, I'm older than you. Right, let's have a bit of coffee. I reckon that's what it is. Caffeine deficiency. Cheersy. How you doing? Good to see you, Paul. Having a bit of a merry group here, which you can go. Shearsy's here, babe.
Hi, Shearsy. I got you to blame for this, right?
No, Dan, his brother.
Oh, Dan. Cheers, Dan. Cheers. Oh, I said to my husband.
Don't shout.
I said to my husband, how many divorces will happen throughout this outbreak?
Loads. If you carry on the way you're going. She gonna hit me? See ya. Oh dear. Right, where are we going? Hole number 5. Let's see what wind we're going to get for the second shot, if I get the first shot right, of course. What's your score, Nick? It's par, Paul. All the way par. I had one drop and one bogey, so to speak. So I'm heading for a minus 24 at this rate, mate. Haven't even been close, Paul. You know, I'd like to say I've been close to a few, but it just hasn't happened. Come on, find me an opponent. You expected a minus 32 from me? I was expecting a minus 32 on my Colsey account yesterday, Paul. Just, as I said, it's one of those rounds I just walked away from it and thought, have I played badly, or have I every single shot I just felt was going to go in. I just felt so on it. You know, you get streaks like this where we get drops and drops, but to have the whole round where it was just stopping on the lip or just lipping round and coming back out. And as I say, I don't know whether it was the best round of my life or the worst. Because obviously the adjustments were out, otherwise they would have dropped. Great right. I think I'll get away with a great right here. I think we get away with this. We do. It's a good thing about that. You can get away with a great right. A great left, you're in more trouble. This wind looks to be straight down the pin again. Right, let's see if we can make the drop unlike last time where we walloped the pin. No, this has got more of a right to left slightly. just do that. Hopefully she doesn't hit the pin. She creeps up behind it and goes, what happened there? Well, I need to look at my adjustments for that because that was nowhere near where it should have been. But I do prefer the Thorn full back approach from the right hand side. Too many glitches with a rough bump, but something went wrong there and I'm not quite sure what. I'll have to look back at the replay later on. But it doesn't matter now, I don't care really. But that should have been a medium distance adjustment. There you go. Nice forfeit out of here. Start unlocking one of those. Yeah, glitchy for sure, Tim. Yeah, you're right there. That's why I just don't bother with that rough bump from the right side anymore. I find the drive is worth the risk more to the right. But definitely just go with a full backspin Thorn approach. As I say, with the other accounts, it's literally been a medium distance Thorn. For some unknown reason there, that adjustment was miles out. Cheers, you played all your accounts now? Are you all finished? You all done? I've still got 12 holes of junior to play later. I'll probably do that whilst watching Tommy at 8 o'clock. Right, there is me on the front nine preaching the best way to be is safe on this hole, and I hit a stupid great right into the bump, into the rough. But let's not make the same mistake again, please. Hate that when you're pulling back. Now if I was to let go, is this going to slice it? You just don't have any confidence with releasing because you're just scared that that message is going to come up. I know it's happened to lots of people, and many people have dropped shots because of it. I think it's something that's going to happen more and more as the weeks roll on. So many people online using all the devices.
Yeah, no. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there has, Tim.
But I'm so glad.
I don't think it's a Playdemic issue. I just think it is purely the amount of bandwidth that's being used with all the devices in the household.
That her going out. Yeah, no, you did.
Toasty's going live now. Right.
The oven.
Literally just 1-to-1 on the sniper here. I'm glad I released it then. Missing it miles away. What's going on there? Yeah, agree 100% there, James. It is the fear of it. That was no excuse for my adjustment there. How I've missed that far to the right, I don't know. It's one of those rounds that you just want to get it over and done with. Come back fresh for the next one. Have any of you actually given up halfway through a weekend round? I've been tempted so many times, but it's only because of the clan points I haven't. Dave Brayley, how you doing? Great to see you here, mate. You haven't missed anything, Dave. It's been pretty average and awful at best. As you can see from the scorecard, absolutely nothing at all. Got the drop on 2, but then I gave it back on 6, and I've had nothing since, mate. So it's heading for a very disappointing -24. But what hole was that? That was hole number... Lost the plot now. That was hole number 6, wasn't it? Hole number 7. I think it's hole number 7. Hang on a minute. I've lost the plot where I am. Just double check. 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. Yes. Get the Saturn in the bag. Which hopefully gives me enough minimum distance of my sniper. Same for you on hold, Dave. Yeah, I saw in chat you finished on -24. It's so frustrating because we know we're capable. But it's, I don't know, is it the weekend block? Do we just get a mental block? I don't know. I say both my other accounts have finished minus 27, so I was actually hoping to improve that with this. But it wasn't to be. Dave, you played your match in the Isolation Cup yet? I haven't seen any of your scores come through. Yeah, minus 15 in qualifying. I saw that, Dave. I was saying earlier on I've had a minus 16 and a minus 15, either front 9 or back 9 during the opening rounds. And can't put the two together. Why is he saying nice shot to himself for? Do you get these people that emoji themselves? Well, it's quite a high wind here. One and a half top. Oh, don't do this to me, please. It's the highest wind I've seen on this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. One boom at last. There you go. That's a few extra clan points for Avengers. Ben, lovely to see you here. Paul Coulson, welcome back. How's it going? It wasn't going too well. It was literally a par round all the way through. I got a drop on 2, gave it back on 6, and it's been par ever since until hole 7 just there. But that was nice to get that one. Right, we're going to stick with the same bag, same setup. We're going to stick with going left on this hole. I know I'm going to sink it. As I was saying earlier, this is the only hole throughout all of my accounts I haven't sunk it. So really I should go right. But this late in the day, there's no point. You just finished your main guns, another 28. Ben, well done, well done. Thanks for the booms, Paul, Tim, Dave. Thanks, Ben. Eagle Albie now, Paul. That would be nice. That would be the way to go. Vanessa, any of you guys got some fun games we could... Oh, Ness, I wouldn't ask the guys that. That is danger ground. You're watching the best one, Ness. Golf Clash. Dave, she's going mad with me playing Golf Clash. Trust me. And I was talking to Shearsy the other day about the 5th account, and he said, well, that's all right, we're on lockdown, you got all day to play them. And I said, are you brave enough to tell Ness that? Because I'm not. But what we will be doing next week, when I stream probably one of the isolation cups, if my opponents sort their game out, I might put a little quiz together, just something to do in the week. Put a little 10-question quiz. Won't be a musical one like Ben, it'll be an intellectual one. Right, can we get this? No, you bellend. I've left the Saturn in the bag. I didn't change it back to the Goliath. Oh, you absolute Wally Buckingham. Right, I've got to try and find the Saturn now. And a great left. Oh, you donut. What a stupid mistake, because I took the Goliath out the bag on the last hole so I could have a more minimum sniper or a truer minimum sniper. And I didn't change it back. That's a schoolboy error. Schoolboy error. Yeah, I did, Paul. I hurried. Ah. Schoolboy stuff. More caffeine required. That was a decent shot. You guys having more success going right on this hole? Give myself a slap, Dave. I think you're right there. Right, one hole left, and then I can put you all out your misery. Good luck, mate. Yeah, still got a chance for 26, Paul. Never say never. Let's forfeit out of that. Right, last hole. Put me out of my misery. In fact, let's just change the bag back just in case of any unforeseen circumstances. That's the plan, get the LB. You right? Yeah, babe. On the sofa. Nessie's going to the shop. Do you want anything? Obviously keeping social distancing rules, of course. But our little shop round the corner, there's never anyone in there anyway. Some shadow lurking in the background. Come on, find me an opponent. Maybe there are no opponents left. There's got to be one in the replay pot, surely. There's been enough rounds played. We was talking the other day about the replay pot, and I have actually played one of my other accounts in a replay. It's quite a strange experience. Yeah, it's a nice shot. Right, come on, Albie time. Oh, don't start with this trying to reconnect me lark again, please. Come on. Slight great right. I'm just so nervous that we're going to reconnect you. Is that going to miss the rough? Stop, 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 stop. That deserves one of them. So nervous that we're trying to reconnect you message. I kept thinking it was going to come up. As I say, we can't use it as an excuse. It's happening to everyone. I don't know anyone that's not having the same issues. I think at certain times during the day you might be luckier than others. Obviously, what time are we now? We're 25 to 7 in the evening. So, although it's peak time during the week, yeah, you're right, Paul. Come on. Let's see if that slight tweak done any difference. Short. Too short. Yeah, you're right, it does. Very annoying. You're dialing in the shots, Paul. No, you're 100% right there. It is very frustrating. But as I say, mate, there's just nothing we can do. We just accept that it is what it is. Try not to let it affect us. I know that's harder said than done. But still, there she goes. Another tournament done. Another disappointing weekend tournament. Come on. This is a replay anyway. I'll finish with a 25. Very disappointing. That's got me top 6. Oh, 27 was leading the bracket as well. Probably still loads to play, but there's my card. Quite disappointing. But anyway, guys, I won't keep you anymore. Thank you so much for coming in on stream. I know there are so many other streamers on at the moment, so it's very difficult. But guys, best of luck with your rounds later, or if you're playing them now. And I will see you in the week. We'll do the Isolation Cup, hopefully, if that gets going again. Or if not, I'll see you in the 9-hole mini on Thursday. So best of luck, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And take care. Stay healthy. And I will see you all next time. Cheers, guys.